What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some 450 North beer and a collaboration beer, it looks like, with Arkane Aleworks. I think they're in Florida. Really well-made beers, I think, by both of these places. They make great beers on their own, truthfully. So I don't usually get many 450 North beers. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. They do a lot of sours. They do a lot of that smoothie seltzer kind of thing. Arkane, never had anything from them, just straight up never had anything from them. Don't even know if you can get them in northern Michigan. Don't think so. But this is called the Brrrp. Guys, West Coast Pilsner with Citra and Strata hops. This happens to be one of my favorite categories as of the late 2 years. Like, I really enjoy a West Coast Pilsner. Not just a Pilsner, West Coast Pilsner, a little bit more hot bite. I really tend to like these kinds of beers. Again, it's a collaboration beer. You can get this for about $4.99 a can, somewhere in that typical standard premium craft beer range. That's what it is, especially from 450 North. I feel like they've come a long way. They've done a lot of price reductions over the years, but we do know they are pretty famous for making those, you know, seltzer, smoothie sours. They've done it for a long time, but again, this is a West Coast Pilsner. They've branched out. They've done a lot of other kinds of beers as well. So 5%, and guys, let's get into this one. This is distributed by M4 in northern Michigan. Shout out to Jason, Hop Warden of the North. So as we pour this, great clarity coming out from there. It looks great. As we're building that liquid into the glass, again, clarity seems to be very prominent here. It's crystal clear. That is beautiful. A little bit of dark copper yellow in there. It looks gorgeous. Like, seriously, one of the best clarity beers I've seen in a minute for being a Pilsner. Like, yes, there's a touch of haze, if you will, but the clarity's impeccable on this one. It's popping out of the glass. It's popping on camera. It looks really good. Pillowy, creamy head sitting on top. Looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. Great can art. Let's get our nose into this one. Subtle carbonation streaming to the top. Can't talk. Oh, grass, subtle dankness, a little bit of a hoppy bite. A little bit of graininess from the malt, but there's something popping. I don't know what fruit it is. Maybe like a slight stone fruit, slight tropical nose with a little bit of like dank lemon. Ooh, yeah. This smells really good. It's got, again, like maybe a subtle herb in there, maybe some slight dankness and grass notes. Let's get into this one. Brrrp. Cheers. Whoa. What is that? It's dank. There's this dank note, but what else is in there? That is such like almost like a jammy tropical fruit. I don't even know how to describe that. That is so bizarre. There's grass, there's dankness, there's a subtle herbaceousness to this beer. And then there's this weird like jammy lemon, mandarin, orangey kind of quality, tropical. I don't even know what it is. It's just like a smoothie of like tropical, and then lemon citrus kind of just intertwined, interwoven into the dankness. It's weird, dude, like in a good way, like super subtly hoppy, but clean malt bill, a little bit of grain, a little bit of cereal, but it is a crusher at 5% with a ton of hot bite on the back end. That Citra, it is a little cat pissy. Maybe it's just like that cat pissy dankness. A subtle herb, subtle just bite on the back end that just lingers on. It's got a nice West Coast feel to this beer. It's different. Again, this jammy kind of like tropical, you know, yellow, young note. I don't know what to call that. I just really don't know. Is it apricots? is it lemon just kind of intertwined together? I don't know. But again, subtle dankness that just hits the grassy soil end of the spectrum, and then you're left with that nice hot bite on the back end to just wind this thing all up, guys. It's a good beer. It's different. Like it's I don't know if it's the Strata, and I don't know. It's just cat pissy Citra too. I don't know. It's got this strange sweetness to it that's like, again, a tropical, a citrus, and a stone fruit, just kind of smoothie. And it's not really easy to pick which fruit it is. It's just kind of interwoven into like herbaceous dankness. That's the best way I can put it, guys. So I could put this down. I mean, it's definitely the cat pissy Citra. It's the new school Citra. It doesn't feel old. This is such a new school vibe beer. But again, 5%, nice hot bite, going down really easy. Good beer. Good beer. It's like almost a little too sweet. There's this weird sweet note again that I just it's different, but it's a good beer at the end of the day. Again, that weird sweetness, almost like it's watermelon in there too. It's so weird. Such a different note. I know I'm gonna keep drinking this and probably have a lot more to say after I finish this review, but guys, for me, I'm just gonna go with a 3.9 out of 5. I do enjoy it. It's hard to point out what I'm tasting, so that's what I'm getting. 3.9 out of 5. And again, guys, thank you so much for being here. Prost, cheers, yamas. I'm out.